Hey, what's going on? Josh here. Welcome back to the $10,000 per month case study series. This is version 2 of this series, new and improved. Version 1 was very, very successful, by the way. And in the previous video, we just kind of laid the groundwork on what it really takes to build a successful affiliate marketing business, providing some transparency. Hopefully it was a refreshing point of view. Hopefully you found some gold nuggets in that video. I think the people that are brand new to affiliate marketing are going to benefit from this series hugely, especially if you haven't been jaded, if you haven't been through the countless videos on the internet talking about making money online and the different opportunities. I think the biggest problem is like, okay, what niche do I pick and what industry do I go in? And we've solved both of those problems for you within this video series. So in this specific video, we're going to talk about the actual blueprint. What does the marketing plan look like to create a $10,000 per month plus affiliate marketing business? And this is a blueprint I've used for the better half of the past 10 years. And it still is very, very much the number one way to get from zero to that $10,000 per month mark quickly. And here it is. This is the actual business model. This is the actual system. We're going to be building this out with you right before your eyes. So stay tuned. It's going to be actually very, very easy to do because we're going to guide you through every step of the way. So let's talk about the components of a $10,000 per month affiliate business model. Okay. Number one, you have traffic. Okay. We talked about traffic in the last video. Traffic is eyeballs, assuming you have the rest of this stuff set up, but we're just going to take this from left to right. Traffic is eyeballs. It's website visitors. It's people to your actual offer, your virtual storefront. If you have, a local storefront, yeah, people might drive by. They might see it. They might walk in. They might buy something, but you want to have billboards. You want to be doing news, radio. And now, of course, we've had the internet since 1998. So since this is internet marketing, we can use offline methods. We can, put our opportunities in magazines and newspapers and things of that nature. But the best is going to be driving traffic through popular online websites such as Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, Quora, Google, Bing, Yahoo, right? There's so many different places on the internet that we can get traffic from. The key is, in the beginning, is to master 1 to 2 traffic strategies. Okay, just 1 to 2. A lot of people, they're like trying to master Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube all at the same time. You don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're simply focusing on 1 traffic strategy or 2 traffic strategies and achieve mastery. When I got started, all I did was YouTube. That's all I did. Doesn't mean that you need to start with YouTube. We're going to show you how to copy my content to get started in YouTube. So don't worry. In the beginning, you don't need to just jump on and put your face on camera. It is encouraged in the future. There's a lot of videos out there saying, hey, make money with AI. You don't need to show your face. That even requires a skill set in of itself, right? Because if you pay attention to the buying process that you typically go through, at some point you're talking to a real person. You're not just talking to a robot the whole way through, especially if you're making a higher ticket purchase. You want to know that the information you're getting is legitimate information. And when there's a real person in front of the camera, it legitimizes that information. So, I've been doing YouTube for 10 years now. I'm not going to lie. At first, it was daunting. I was very intimidated. I was like a deer in the headlights. I didn't know what to say. But the more that I focused on just speaking from the heart, instead of the head, speak from the heart. Try and do everything in 1 take. The more you do that, you just simply practice and you do things like just simply talk about your day, talk about a story, talk about something that happened in your past. And the more that you do that, the more you're going to be comfortable with it. There's not necessarily a particular process that I followed other than I saw what my mentor was doing on YouTube and I modeled what he was saying in all of his videos. There's a difference obviously between modeling and copying. Copying is obviously saying something verbatim that somebody else says. Modeling is taking what somebody else says and then putting it in your own words that fits you and fits your background and your story. So you want to become good at modeling. Look at what experts are doing online. I talked about this in the last video. Model exactly what they're doing and see what you can do to make it better, right? See what you can do to make it better. And so I'm always on the lookout for looking at, YouTube videos and other marketers that are doing extremely well and seeing how I can model the framework, model the structure of their content, add my own twist on it and make it better. That produces traffic. So traffic comes in the form of traffic from, video content, traffic from audio content, traffic from text, traffic from pictures. Again, depending on the platform will determine the medium, but we're going to be diving deep into that because you want to be mastering traffic. If you master traffic, you become really good at it. Everything else, the rest of this stuff right here is literally just going to take care of itself. Okay. You should wake up every single morning with a game plan. We're going to give you one on where's my traffic? Where do I get my traffic from? I need to get traffic today. I need to create content. You go out there and you do it. And then as you get really good at organic content, you could start scaling with paid traffic. So you can do paid YouTube ads, paid Facebook ads, paid banner ads, media buying. There's a lot of different paid traffic strategies as well. Paid traffic is instant traffic. It's fast traffic. While free traffic, again, it takes time to build up. But the great thing about it is it's free, but you're still trading your time for money, but it is going to be a lot lower risk. Okay. So you might be watching this video. You're like, oh man, I got to put out content. I'm gonna have to build a brand. I'm gonna have to put myself out there. Anything that you do, any industry that you go in, no matter how easy they make it appear, there's going to be a special kind of work. If it's not you being on camera or creating content, it's you doing drop shipping and discovering and finding the product that's in demand and then learning how to create ads along with that product and testing the product, making sure that people like it, they're going to buy it, making sure that it's at the right price. Because if it's not at the right price and if it's not the right product that's in demand, you're going to lose money on ads. So there's problems in anything that you do online. I want you to know that. It's all hard. In other words, you get to pick your hard, okay? So just understand that. So traffic, we understand that traffic is a lifeblood, right? I think I've driven that home enough. What we want to do is we want to send that traffic to what's called an opt-in page, okay? An opt-in page looks something like this. Okay, many of you have been through this process. If you're watching this video, you've probably been through this process. But the purpose of an opt-in page, AKA a capture page or a landing page, is to offer something for free in exchange for a name and an email address, or just simply an email address. So you can see this is almost complete. Please finish this form. And what I'm offering here is discover how to go from, this is the capture page for this case study series, obviously. So I'm giving away this free content that you're watching in exchange for an email address. And then what we can do is we can actually follow up with the individuals that fill out the information on the capture page. The purpose of a follow-up series is to build a relationship with people. Because typically people are not going to buy into your offer on the first time. It takes on average 6 to 7 exposures before somebody makes a buying decision. So that's why it's super powerful to have an email follow-up so you can build that bond, build that connection, build that affinity with that individual. Think of it like dating. When you meet somebody, you go out to dinner, you don't just ask them to marry you. You follow up with them, you court them, you do different things together. You go to the park, you play games, you go on more dates, you communicate, you talk over the phone, you do FaceTime, right? It takes time to build that connection and that trust. And eventually, then you can propose, right? Same thing with an online business. It's no different than building an offline relationship, okay? We just use different mediums. Here we're using email follow-up. We build that know, like, and trust, that connection over time because we're sending various emails. And all these emails can be automated. So when somebody enters their name and email address, they can automatically receive email follow-ups day by day and week by week, okay? And simultaneously, when somebody fills out the information on the opt-in page, they are then sent to a system. What'll happen is when those individuals go through this process, and again, you could be at the beach, you could be sleeping, automatically what's happening is they hit this system, and this system exposes them to these different income streams while further educating your prospects. It's really, really powerful. So as the system is doing its work, it's plugging people into these different income streams through your affiliate link. Okay, an affiliate link is just simply a link on the internet, a URL that's coded to you, that's a special link where it tracks who sent the sell for any given product. And the way that you create these links is through independent affiliate marketplaces as well as more public affiliate marketplaces, which again, we'll talk about in future videos, but you've probably heard of marketplaces like clickbank.com, jvzoo.com, Amazon Marketplace. Some of these marketplaces have terrible products. Some of them have very good products. You need to be careful as to what affiliate marketplace you go with. For example, I don't want to bash ClickBank, but 99% of their products are just garbage products. They're for-profit products. They actually don't really help people. And that's my personal opinion. I mean, that's also why they have such a high refund rate on a lot of these products too as well. So you got to be careful. You obviously have to align yourself with products and services that you truly believe in and that you stand by. Okay. So not to get too deep into it, but the system here is going to sell and tell and take care of all the heavy lifting and plug people into these different income streams. Now, these different income streams are going to have different price points. Some of them are going to be monthly reoccurring, and you're going to be able to earn residual commissions. Some are going to be one time, and some are going to be, low ticket, mid ticket, high ticket. Low ticket, I would consider $0 to about $200. Mid ticket, $200 to $500. High ticket, $500 to $1,000 plus. And again, we need a combination of each because depending on the economy, right? The economy does have an effect on everything, but you still have control over your economy. Simply drive more traffic, you'll make more money, right? So we don't want to be a victim. But at the same time, there will be moments in time where high ticket is selling a lot better than low ticket, and mid ticket is selling a lot better than high ticket. And so that's why we want to have a combination of all these different income streams so we can, have the best chance to, obviously, if we're running paid traffic, we want to get an ROI. And that's one big reason why we want to have multiple streams of income so we can actually scale our business. Because if you just have a $10 product and it costs you $60 to get a customer, you've just got a $10 product. You see, the way that McDonald's works is they sell their hamburger on the front end of their marketing, right? And they break even on their hamburger when it comes to advertising. And they make money on the back end. They make money on the supersizing. Would you like to add fries with that? And that's how a lot of fast food restaurants work. They have an ascension model. They have many different products that they sell. And if you look at Microsoft, they do it. You look at Apple, they do it. Any successful business, you look at Tesla, they do it. They don't just have one product, they have many products because marketing can be expensive. You could spend $300 to to just acquire a customer, but then you realize that your lifetime customer value is $1,000. You're making $700 every time you acquire a customer. You get what I'm saying? So a perfect example would be, let's say somebody goes to the Apple store and they buy an iPhone. Okay, maybe the iPhone just helps Apple. This is a theoretical scenario. It helps Apple break even on their marketing. Great. Well, they need other products. They're going to, eventually upsell people on a MacBook, accessories, headphones, desktops, microphones, things of that nature, right? And so they understand that if they get a customer and they buy an iPhone, they understand eventually they're going to come back and they're going to purchase other products, and boom, that's where they're in profit. So in other words, if you're running paid advertising, yeah, you can scale quicker, but you also need to think long-term because you might not be in profit from the get-go. You need to wait until people go through the whole buying process, which can be 30, 60, 90 days, even up to a year or 2 years before they go through the entire ascension model where they start with one product and eventually purchase the other products, right? Super, super important to get and understand. And again, in this video, I'm just trying to give you guys as much value as I can. So these different income streams are going to help people, okay, truly help people. These income streams aren't just there to get people to buy more stuff. They actually truly help people. Now, the niche that we are in is the make money online niche, the affiliate marketing, network marketing, business opportunity niche. They're all kind of parallel niches. So I just kind of put them into one category. But to get involved in these niches, you need a few tools to get started. We're going to be able to make money off of tools. You need income streams, right? You need a business opportunity. You need products and services to promote and sell. That's going to be another income stream. Okay. There's going to be even more tools. So this income stream could be one tool. This income stream could be another tool. This could be a product. This could be a product, right? And I just put 4 income streams just for this scenario, but we're going to have, more than just 4 income streams that you're going to be able to plug into. And again, these are genuinely going to help people. And there's going to be times where we remove an income stream. An income stream might work for us for a year or 2 years and we remove it. Because again, I told you a lot of opportunities and programs, they don't last forever. But as long as we're sending people through this process, we're driving traffic to this overall sales system, all we need to do is change out the income streams and it'll continue to do its work. So this is what was really powerful for me. Okay. The same amount of work on the front end right here to drive traffic. If we're just selling one income stream, say these income streams didn't exist, right? We're just selling one. Do you realize we're putting in the same amount of work on the front end to drive traffic? We're putting up the same ad. It's the same type of content, but it's just one income stream. But guess what? The system's doing all the work, right? To sell this one income stream. When we add these other income streams here, again, I'm showing you, we're doing the same work when it comes to driving the traffic. And then all we're doing is adding other income streams. And this is how you 10x your results with the same amount of effort. You add more income streams on the back end, same work on the front end, let the system do its work. Boom. That was mind blowing, especially when I was promoting low ticket products. And I was thinking, oh my gosh, people aren't going to buy mid ticket, high ticket. And until I was introduced to systems like this, then it just completely changed my life. Okay. So we're going to get all of this stuff set up for you. There's a few things that you need to do within this video to ensure that you get set up. Okay. Number one, we need the tools. This is mandatory. This is like putting gas in your car. We need tools to get this entire process set up. We need to be able to build the web pages, which are going to be easy to do with the technology that we have now versus what we had before. So if you're technically challenged, do not worry. I'm going to guide you every step of the way, point and click. But we're going to need a funnel builder is what they call it, which builds out this process, the opt-in page. It's going to help us build out the system and the email follow-up. Okay, that's going to be the first link in the description below. And you're going to want to learn how to create your first opt-in page. Okay, you're going to want to learn how to create your first email follow-up series. Again, there's going to be a playlist. There's going to be a playlist below. Click the link below. Just complete all the steps below. And that's all you need to do in this video is complete the steps. There's I believe it's a 7-part video series that will get you set up with your first funnel. It will get you set up with your first email follow-up sequence, and it's going to show you how to use everything. It's going to be super easy to follow, and you're also going to earn 80% commissions when you share this with others. Okay, at the time of the creation of this video, it's 80% commissions. Again, that could change at some point, but that's one of the reasons why I went with this specific tool versus other tools, plus the support that they provide as well along with that. You're not just buying a tool, you're also getting some really cool insight and knowledge and coaching as well from that. So click the first link in the description below so you can get this set up. And that's all the homework you have for today. And we will see you in the next video. Take care.